Hey, Shalom family at this time. This is Ya'al, Yasequa, Caleb Israel Yah at this time. Coming to you once again, brothers and sisters. We got to look at the secret house Negroes, brothers and sisters. I hate to use that term, but I have to use this term for this reason, brother, because see, they acting like the nationalization the slave master put on them. Yes, the enemy of Yah and enemy of our nation, brothers and sisters. Because we got brothers and sisters at this time do not stand up for Yah. They do not speak the words of Yah, brothers and sisters. By the way, I'm turning to, well, I already turned to it. I'm at Ezekiel chapter 37 at this time. And so we're going to look at the dry bones once again, brothers and sisters, because it's very important that we address these things. But before I talk about the dry bones, brothers and sisters, I got to bring forth, because we know who are the non-secret house Negroes. We've been through that before. The government Negroes. But this one, I'm talking about at this time. The secret house Negroes are the spiritual claimers, those who claim to be spiritual, those who claim to have the spirit of the Most High. But always going around faking, always going around lying. I'm going to show you the rock, spirit of Yah when you get it, and what will be on your mind when you get the real rock of Yah, the real guidance of Yah, the Most High. And what this rock tell you to do. It's in the writings of the prophets. That's why you could tell those Hebrews that have the rock of Yah and the mindset of Yah. They got one thing on their mind at this time. They understand the time we are in. Some have it greater than others, some lesser, and some don't have it at all. But they claim to have it. These are the secret house Negroes. The ones always want you to do things opposite what Abiyah tells us to do. The secret house Negroes are the ones that say it's content to stay in America, even though they're getting beat down, but they always bring forth Christianity and saying, Abiyah said, wait. We waiting on the chariots to come from heaven. We waiting on Yahshua. We waiting on Yahushua. We waiting on Jesus. See, these are the secret house Negroes. These are the secret house Negroes I'm talking about, brothers and sisters. You see what I'm saying? So these are the secret house Negroes that is among us. That be on YouTube and internet making the videos, but always fighting against the true words of Yah. These the secret house niggas always saying something like the terminology church and saint. See, these the secret house Negroes. They're always contradicting the scriptures, always fighting against, always rebelling against. See, these are the rebels of Yah. Yah said he gonna get rid of. They're like shaft that the wind drives away from the wheat. They're gonna be only fit to be burned in the fire, brothers and sisters. See, these are the secret house Negroes. They don't stand up for Abiyah. I'm gonna show you so plainly, brother, the words of Yah. To the point I'm gonna show you. I got a little better camera now. I can show you these things as I read them, brother and sister. I'm gonna show you right here plainly. I'm reading this from the Open Bible Translation. My book got messed up. The Open Bible, the Living Bible. I'm dealing with the Living Bible this time. The Living Bible Translation, brothers and sisters, at this time. I want you to look at these words carefully with me. We're going to read it together right here. It said, then he told me, this is on 37 and verse 11, I'm going to start off with. It said, then he told me what the vision meant. These bones, he said, represent all the people of Yezreel, Yah, and they say, we have became a heap of dried out bones. All hope, all hope is gone. But tell them, see these words, tell them Yah, Barak, who is the creator, say. I know you see this word, the Lord of God. These words, if you had any decent translation, they'd tell you the word Lord of God, they added in there, they replaced it with the created name. They substituted it. So they did this, brothers and sisters, to suppress the name of the created. But they don't tell you that. They say, Yahweh say, my people, I will open your graves of exile. You get that? So the Father, he can open up our graves of exile, brothers and sisters. Surely while we are in captivity, while in exile out of our own country, our own land, we are in graves. We physically alive, but spiritually dead. That's what I'll be saying we did, brothers and sisters. We dead, and we dead of the knowledge. We dead of any knowledge of what to do, where we should go. How should we get there? But now, since the Ruach been given to some that proclaim the real words of Yah, they see the light. They know which way to go. All that have not been given is light, so they can have this Ruach, this knowledge of the guidance of the Ruach, the spirit of Yah. That's why they speak something against Yah. See, now I'm going to show you plainly that you can understand and see if you have the Ruach or not. If you're thinking and got any thought of not leaving here, you don't have the Ruach of Yah. So you'll fit under that category if you get to telling people to stay here as a secret house Negro. They're always fighting against the Abiyah words. Because remember Abiyah said, his people perish because of lack of knowledge. Remember, the knowledge is the information of what he tells you to do. How he tell you to obey and the way he tell you to go. If you don't have that knowledge, you would perish. Remember Abiyah said, if my people don't obey me, in Isaiah chapter 1, verse 20, he said, if you keep rebelling against him, the enemy going to kill you. So let me get to this right here. It's right here. Let me keep reading. From right here, let me go back and rehearse it again. I will open your graves of exile and cause you to rise again and return to the land of Israel. Yeah, you get that, brother. It can't get no place. The purpose for him to you come up out of that exile is for you to rise again. Stand on your 2 feet. Get knowledge. You're awakened spiritually. So to cement that, let's keep reading. And said the land of Israel, Yah, and then at last, oh my people, you will know I am Yah. You get that? Let me continue. He said, I will put my spirit, which is his Ruach, into you, and you shall live. See? Basically repeating the same thing. And you shall live and return home again to your own land. Then you will know that I, Yah, have done just what I promised you. You get that, brothers and sisters. You get no plainer and simpler than that right there, brothers and sisters. These are the words of Yah. The whole purpose for the Ruach is given in the end times. It's for the purpose that you have this knowledge to go home, to rise up. Don't you know when it's telling you when you're rising up from? Remember, he said he's taking you from the grave of exile. Rise up is making you exodus, making you aliyah. which means Exodus, going back home to Zion. People that is ignorant and dying because of like a knowledge is saying, go to college, go in the military, and rejoicing because they got a GED or bachelor degree. Brother and sister, when all y'all said the whole purpose for this rock in the last day is given for you to rise up, that means to leave and go home. You can't say this is not talking about no symbolically speaking. This is actually facts of you getting this ruach. The purpose of getting this ruach is to rise up and go home. Then obviously, when you go home and you get home, then you're gonna know obviously I did it. See, obviously even telling you right there, you're not gonna see him at that point of you getting home. Just like when we got this ruach now, the knowledge is given now, you don't see him physically here. Only thing you're getting in is his words, this knowledge. But gonna come a time when we're gonna see him. And we're gonna know he with us. But if you got knowledge, you'll know he already with you by his words. Because you'll know he guiding you by his words. It's not your own words. His words say right here. It caused you to rise again and return to cause you to rise again and return to the land of Israel, Yah. And then, at last, O my people, you will know I am Yah. See, at that time, you're going to know he is Yah. Brothers and sisters, and 4 more times he repeat this in here, in 37, concerning to you about going home. Brothers and sisters, I'm not going to make this video too long. I wanted to point that out to you because it's to the utmost important in showing you the house Negroes, the secret house Negroes, the spiritual claimers, always claim to be spirituality. Always claim to be this and that concerning the Ruach. Claim that they always want to condemn another brother that's saying going home and trying to make it seem like they ignorant. But these brothers got more Ruach in you than you have. I'm talking to you brothers that's saying these things and sisters. I see many of you doing it on YouTube, especially on Facebook. I see y'all. You love the enemy more than you say you hate the enemy. You come on Facebook and say all of this flattery words, then you'll come and say something out of your own brains. That's not the Ruach of Yah. There's only one Ruach of Yah that tells you to go home when you get the Ruach. And you get no plan in Ezekiel chapter 37. The whole purpose for us getting this Ruach, and he repeats it over and over. The purpose for this Ruach, brothers and sisters, is to rise up and go back to our own homeland. With that, I say shalom.